Me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi Todd, nice to be here with you.
It's time for our
This is a brand new video. LeBron James versus Dwight
They'll be
Howard.
facing Spaceman.
Finishing up the
You want
week. Basically, you
knockouts?
could say
Well,
like an
welcome to the
NBA
right
week.
division.
Welcome back
These are
to the
heavyweights.
Todd,
Creative Fighter
this is well
Boxing Show.
anticipated.
Brought
I'm
to you
so
and
looking
presented
forward
by
to this
OG
fight.
Circle Game.
These
I am the
two
creator
are
and host
really
OG
up
Circle
for it. And
Game.
you know what? Nobody believes
And
they're gonna
hopefully you're
lose.
having a great day, evening, or noon, morning, whenever you catch this
First up, the
video. Peace
bulldozer
and safety
from the
to the people in
United
the West
States of
Coast going through
America.
those fires. Let's get it on. LeBron James versus Dwight Howard.
Against them, it's Spaceman from the United States of America.
It'll be ding ding from first ball. They're off.
You know this man, that's Superman. I got him in the Orlando Magic
Turn it
colors.
over to the
It's
classy
Dwight Howard.
Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This is a 12-round championship bout. Let's see who's gonna get it
This bout
and
is
who's
scheduled
gonna
for
win it.
12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the
Yeah, I forgot
United
to tell you.
States of
Like, share,
America,
subscribe. Let people know the
wearing
channel
the
is a lot.
yellow trunks, trimmed with yellow, the Bulldozer. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the blue trunks, trimmed with black, Spaceman.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches. You can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Misses with the straight left. Catch and shoot. Those counter punches have to hurt. They both want the knockout.
Get my prediction early, man. I'm going for Dwight on this one. I'm a Magic fan. I gotta go with my team. So
Beautiful counter punch. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You're getting everything tonight. You know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one's dare do anything out of turn.
Can't find a home for that jab. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got... And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee just pick up and sting you wherever you leave yourself.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And we may see a stoppage here.
LeBron got Dwight under pressure, man.
It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Punch, counter punch. A perfect counter shot. Straight right, just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Do you believe this? Focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
These are my kind of fights. Boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. So far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both men step back for just a moment. The perfect counter lands. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big. There's the bell for round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful. How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. Lucky that hook didn't score. And he scores with the counter.
Dwight applying the pressure now. This is a good back and forth between these two. So I wanted to see what would happen if LeBron fought Dwight. I want to see what happens there. So right now, it seems to be a good little spar. Like, share, subscribe, let people know the channel is alive right here. Creative Fighter Boxing Show, only on YouTube.
There are no losers in this one. Well, here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Beautiful counter shot. Perfect counter lands. Punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game. This is the beginning of round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That jab doesn't find a home. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Incredible work rate. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. From this, there's the bell to start round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. That hook doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Figure out the combination to this sink.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And that'll do it as the bulldozer goes down. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
The White with the power punch, putting LeBron on the ground. GG's.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. There's the bell to start round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Straight right just misses. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter punch. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Stamina is up. There's the bell to start round 9. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Throws the jab and doesn't score. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Misses with the jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Holding nothing back here in the round. That hook was thrown with some bad intent. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We'll see how... There's the bell for round 10. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
That jab doesn't score. Nope, that jab not going to score. He misses with that straight left. And he scores with the counter. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic and you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We've heard the old... There's the bell to start round 11. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
His stamina is off the charts. How about that time counter shot? This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. He misses with that jab. perfect counter shot. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I'm worried about these two. There's the bell for round 12. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. How about that time counter shot? Just missed with that hook. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Gotta ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Straight right just misses. Straight right just misses. This round can go either way. 10 seconds to go. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
All right. So my guy Dwight Howard gets the W versus LeBron James. He was definitely putting a belt to ass. Hands on face. Boobies on the box. Once again, thank you for your time. Thank you for stopping through. And next time, and until next time, until next video. Peace.